Similar to many African countries, parts of Ethiopia face water shortages, poor sanitation, and a lack of access to clean water sources. Ethiopia is located in Africa's Horn, where drought and politics are two leading causes of water shortage. A study was conducted that found that 42% of the population had access to a clean water supply, and only 11% of that number had access to adequate sanitation services. In rural areas of the country, these figures drop even lower, resulting in health problems in the villagers as well as their animals. In other parts of the world, countries such as Jordan, located in the Syrian desert, and Yemen, on the southern tip of the Arabian Peninsula, both endure severe water scarcity in the Middle East. The most common causes of low literacy rates in Africa are child labor, poverty, corrupt governments, which affect a range of other social and economic variables. However, one of the largest barriers to increasing literacy is a lack of books, especially in rural areas. Across the region, 9 million girls between the ages of about 6 and 11 will never go to school at all, compared to 6 million boys. About 23% of young girls are out of primary school compared to 19% of boys. Over the years, the gender gap in literacy rate is declining for all regions. However, Sub-Saharan Africa has the lowest level of adult female literacy at 57%. In Kenya, the Maasai culture is renowned for its music and dance, in which a leader sings the melody while others sing polyphonic harmony on call and response vocals and make guttural throat singing sounds to provide rhythmic syncopation. Nigeria is a multinational state, as it is inhabited by over 250 ethnic groups, of which the three largest are Hausa, Igbo, and Yoruba. These ethnic groups speak over 500 different languages, have diverse cultures, and exhibit unique art. The Sudanese population is very culturally diverse, containing highly differentiated lifestyles, livelihoods, and ancestral backgrounds. Egypt has a rich history and culture dating back thousands of years. Egypt is among the earliest civilizations. Its culture has been affected by many other cultures and ethnic groups who either lived in or invaded the country, creating a melting pot. The prevalence of forced marriage among all world regions is by far the highest in Africa at an estimated 4.8 victims for every 1,000 people. Sub-Saharan Africa is particularly affected by child marriage, with 38% of women married before the age of 18 and 12% married before the age of 15. Research has shown that forced and child marriages have severe physical, mental, intellectual, and emotional impacts on women and girls. They often face life-threatening health risks, such as being more susceptible to sexually transmitted diseases due to forced sexual intercourse and complications during childbirth in young girls. Efforts such as the African Union's campaign to end child marriage in Africa and Nigeria's National Strategy to End Child Marriage 2016 to 2021 are encouraging developments and sending a clear political message that such practices must be ended. Africa has over 50 independent countries and culture that vibrates throughout each. The beauty of African culture is not one face, one body, or one attire. Ethnic groups and African tribes have customs that are unique to their own culture. The type of clothing worn across Africa varies from north to south, east to west, and by religious beliefs and traditional customs. North African tribes use patterns to tell the story of religion, war, trade, and environmental disasters. In East Africa, kitenge is a cotton fabric printed in various colors and distinctive patterns. Its origin is from Kiswahili, said as kitengele. Kitenge is sometimes worn as a sarong by women or as a baby sling. Some of the African countries where kitenge is worn are Uganda, Tanzania, Kenya, and Sudan. The Maasai wear dark red kitenge garments to symbolize their love for and their dependence on the earth. The kente cloth designs are powerful cultural symbols that represent history and philosophy. Each design has a specific name and significant meaning that reflects cultural values of Ghanaians as well as historical events. You can tell the symbolic meanings from the different designs and colors used. Traditional clothes in Ethiopia are exotic and made with cultural-based cloth that represents the nation and the Ethiopian sense of pride and dignity. Each fabric, each pattern, and each design in traditional Kuba fabrics made in Congo has great meaning. On the basis of what a person wore, you could interpret much about them. Social status, age, marital status, and a person's character were just a few of the things a piece of cloth symbolized to these people. In Egypt, wedding celebrations are marked by the drinking of a rose-water juice called sharbat. A traditional Egyptian wedding will have belly dancers and singers. In Nigeria, couples often have two weddings, with the cultural wedding followed by a religious ceremony that is often more Western in nature. These ceremonies are held days and sometimes weeks apart. Different tribes in Kenya have unique customs. Among the Kikuyu, for example, the grooms pay a dowry with cows, goats, honey, green bananas, traditional brews, and much more. In the Democratic Republic of Congo, sharing a drink with your ancestors is a sign of respect. At a traditional Congolese wedding, for example, the bride's father or grandfather takes a traditional beer known as cham cham and pours it on the ground. This is a way of sharing the drink with the ancestors so that they can celebrate along with their family.
I remember I used to call you back then in the late nights. Say you used to be a good girl, but everything just changed now. I feel me friend will cry on fire. Last time when the boy be wa back up, baby girl. Cause I need work came on me humbly. Whoa, yeah. Tonight make I tell you something. Don't rush, baby, take your time. All I want was to give you love. All I want was to make you smile. You are the sweetest girl, and now you move dangerous. Now you change so serious. Whoa, hey. Me say I feel what's the sun. Two bars you, baby girl, man, sister. Right, what's you, baby girl, don't sister. Two bars you, you they make man shiver. Yeah, me say they know what's the sun. Two bars you, baby girl, man, sister. Right, what's you, baby girl, man, sister. Two bars you, baby girl, man, sister. Me say whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Whoa. Son, call you don't pick up, but still late night, girl you day online. Eh, me dreaming who I girl I know the bab. My dreaming who saw me I know the bab. No. Why you go do me like that? Girl, why you do me like that? Why you go do me like that? Oh na na na. Eh. Tonight make I tell you something. Don't rush, baby, take your time. All I want was to give you love. All I want was to make you smile.
Oh, what's good, Rami? Yo, what's good?
You don't know love. You're in university. You're supposed to be studying. No, don't speak for her. She has a mouth. We sent her to college. Speak.
You did not send her to college.
Oh my God, y'all supposed to dance.
Go. Can you smile, Charlie?
Oh, my bad.
Oh, no, do it again. Am I supposed to eat it? Not really.
Well, you have to tell your parents. You know what I'm saying? Okay.
Smile. Yes. And now.
She brought him home from a different culture.
I just love you. Wait.
Get out! Get out! Get out!
Hi, my name is Amalola Adiakbo, and I'm the External Vice President for the African Student Association.
And my name is Estelle Tuturube, and I'm ASA's President. And today we are going to be announcing our superlative awards for the 2020-2021 academic year. So first up, our first award is the Unsung Hero Awards. And this award goes to an individual that doesn't currently attend USF, but is always around to help and support ASA in various ways. This award goes to Alyssa. Thank you so much, Alyssa, for all the support you've shown ASA throughout the years and your immense love for ASA.
Moving on to our next award. This category is the Best Dressed Female. This award goes to the woman in ASA who always looks good. And the nominees are Jolie, Brina, Kelly, Estelle, and Aya. And the award goes to
our next category is Best Dressed Male, and this award goes to the gentleman that always looks good. And our nominees are Mahmoud, Jai, Jesse, Kwabi, and Gozi. And this award goes to
Moving on to our next award, this category is for the most involved member. And this is a member that is very active in ASA. They're always at events, posting flyers, getting people involved, and more. And the nominees are Aya, Enoch, Obi, Nelly, and Besta. And the award goes to
our next category is ASA Family Comedian. This award goes to the individual that brings laughter wherever they go. Our nominees are Jai, Lola, Brina, Sakina, and Kwabi. And the winner is
Moving on to our next award, the category is Most Charming. This award goes to the individual that's a smooth talker. And the nominees are Jai, DJ, Mahmoud, Jolie, Yolanda, Sarah, and Rami. And the award goes to
our next superlative award is Most Petty. This award goes to the individual that is always on the thin line between facts and dragging someone when they talk. Our nominees are Rami, Sarah, Renzo, Lola, and Estelle. And the winner is
Moving on to our next award, this category is called Dynamic Duo. This award goes to the pair that are best friends, sibling goals, and or partners in crime. And the nominees are Rami and Mahmoud, Bransel and Yolanda, Aya and Sarah, Besta and Carmel, Jason and Gozi, and Brina and Sakina. And the award goes to
Up next, we have ASA's cutest couple. This award goes to two people that may or may not be together, but would look great together. Our nominees are Kizita and Karina, Yolanda and Kwabi, DJ and Maya, and Lola and Mahmoud. And the award goes to
Moving on to our next award, this category is ASA's Worst Attendance. This award goes to the individual that barely attended any ASA events, perhaps once or twice in each semester. The nominees are Gazito, Gozi, Jason, and Aham. And the award goes to And that ends our 2020-2021 Academic Year Award Superlatives. And I just want to say thank you guys for everything you guys have done for me for the past 3 years. I love you guys. And One Africa. I miss you. Wow.
It did good.
It'll take that.
The point of the jab is to get a reaction out of your opponent, whether they put their hands up or whatever it may be.
Okay.
or you're just gauging your range. Again, you use the jab to get a reaction and boop, throw the hook right afterwards. Same arm.
She brought him home from a different culture.
Wait.
Get out of my house! Get out! Get out! Get out! I can't believe
For the past 3 years, ASA has been an inherent part of my life. Whether it be through experiences like being a part of the ASA street team, to being an ambassador and now finally president, I have devoted these years to serving this wonderful organization, and I'm very grateful to have been given the opportunity to do so. Coming to USF, ASA provided me with the opportunity to meet so many amazing people who gave me a true sense of home and belonging. Given the unprecedented times we all experienced this past year, things had to be different. From our general body meetings to our fundraisers and all our other events, restructuralization had to be done. In fact, transitioning to the online world was not easy. But one thing remains, my love for our beautiful continent and willingness to portray it in its best lights. Despite our numerous technical difficulties and hiccups here and there, we were still able to host amazing, memorable events and implement various activities and initiatives throughout this year. Now, to the 2020-2021 ASAE board, I could not have done this without you all. You all are such hardworking people, and I know you're all destined to achieve great things. Your love and dedication to ASA really shined throughout, and it's been amazing being able to witness that and serve as your president. This has also definitely been a life-changing experience for me, and from the bottom of my heart, thank you. You all have individually impacted my lives in ways that you could never imagine, and for that, I am forever grateful, and I wish you all nothing but the absolute best. Also, I would like to thank everyone who has supported ASA in any way during this very unusual year. It's been quite a ride, to say the least. But above all, I'm very thankful for everything this organization has done for me, and I have enjoyed every moment being able to give back. Thank you. We will now be announcing the 2021-2022 ASA Executive